Okay, so he's got some more grouting to do.
Yep.
And interestingly enough, go ahead. You want to keep putting your grout up?
All right, let's go.
Don't let me stop you. Interestingly enough, the directions say just to put it on the grout lines. Even if you got a little, you got the putty knife, you do it with that. Or if you've got like a trowel, one of those floats, you can do that. But they suggest just going over that. Don't cover the entire tile with your grout. You know, kind of like professional grout tile installers do. They suggest just doing it over the seam. If you got a different trowel or something, and that line is about 2.5 to 3 inches wide, you can do that. And they suggest doing only up to maybe 5 square feet at any one time before wiping it off with your sponge. You do too much of the floor, you may have a tendency with this particular type of tile for the grout to dry too much over the top of it, so when you wipe it off, all of it's not going to come off as easily as wiping it off right after you put it on less than a 5-foot square radius. Okay, that's all he's going to do. Just do a little bit at a time. It's not a race. Take your time with it and know that if this guy right here can do it, you can do it. And this tile is going to look really nice when it gets all done. It's going to be looking good, dude. Keep it going. So dude, you're 19 years old. Did you ever have a feeling you were going to be installing tile at your pop's place?
Well, knowing my dad eventually, you know, but probably on my own, not really, no.
Yeah, but when you grow up, you're not going to be a handyman type person, are you?
No, sure.
You're probably going to be doing something else. But isn't it nice to know that if you wanted to do something like this, you can do it?
Yeah, I got the experience now, you know.
Yeah.
Just doing a room on its own can pay off.
Mm-hmm. What else have you done in here? You done any of the sheetrock work for your dad too? The sheetrock patching and stuff?
Not so much.
Not so much. You just kind of help out whenever.
Yeah, just whenever he needs an extra hand, or if we want to get a job done a little faster than normal.
Yeah.
Go ahead and help him out with that. But.
So I'd say that's the way to do it. Get your pre-mixed grout like this. They do have grout in a sack of dry mix that you can mix up yourself and do it that way. But if you're going to be doing a couple rooms and you know you're going to be doing it fairly soon, get the pre-mixed stuff. Now I don't know how long a pre-mix will last, but it should last as long as you're doing your project. Don't let it sit around for 6 months expecting it to be all nice and moist getting back into it.
Yeah, make sure, make sure to cover it every once in a while, if you see yourself leaving it open for too long, make sure, take a break and leave it covered for a bit so it won't get all dried up on you.
And there's many colors to choose from. When you're at the hardware store, they've got some samples, a sample color sheet, and you could take it back with you or hold it up to the tiles and make your decision that way. You don't have to get this. And usually what happens is the grout goes on, the grout goes on dark and then it lightens just a hair. So when you get it, don't think, okay, this doesn't look like the same stuff on the color swatch. Just be patient with it. As long as you got it with the color swatch, it's going to be fairly close. Knowing it's not going to be exact, but if you're questioning it, you can do one little area with a little bit of grout. If you don't like it, I guess you could, before you do the rest, you could dig it out and use the different next color up or something like that. But this is turning out this is turning out good. It's a kind of a lighter tile with a little bit darker joints. And I kind of like that look. Just like this. Now this will dry a little bit and we'll get a little bit lighter even than that. Okay, not much, but you know, this is one little bedroom area. Like I say, you just do one little room at a time. You line up everything. There's directions on the tile box too. Okay, so this video is not going to show you everything, all right? Here's all your directions. Vinyl tile installation instructions on the back. If you got any questions, you can talk to a salesperson at the hardware store to figure out what kind of tile you should use, okay? They chose this vinyl tile, and that's what they're using. That's what this video is showing you. Nothing else but just this way, all right? Have fun. Well, this way, you're doing a fine job. Your dad will be proud.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping us with this video.
No problem.
That's it for now. But I'll be back with more videos. Give it up, son.
All right. Woo!